So this video is just a little supplemental video when you're doing 4-4. So it looks kind of complex when you're starting out, and the first sketch is going to be very complex, and then after that it's going to be fairly simple to do. So you guys can kind of see how I've gotten everything dimensioned so far. So all I did was look at the shape and kind of just sketch out the general shape. It's very important not to have like this line and this line. Since they're not lined up, don't try to make them line up in Inventor. Sometimes the Inventor will then force them to be kind of connected. You have to delete some lines and move them. But once you have this general shape, you're almost done with the first sketch. So then what you need to do is just use fillet. So I'm going to go ahead and add this arc shape right here. So my radius is going to be 0.5. So then I can go ahead and select this line and this line. And then I can add the dimension. So I'm going to pick on this point, and this dimension should be 0.25. And then I'm going to add the fillet right here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do fillet. I'm going to, before I select the lines, change this radius so it's 1.25. And then I can pick here and here. And then go ahead and finish a sketch. I'm going to hit home. And we know this extrusion is going to be 3 back, so I can go ahead and extrude it. Make sure that it's doing a solid form. If it's not doing a solid form, if it's doing a different color and it's not letting you extrude, that probably means that you have a line or a couple lines that are not connected. And then you can see now I have this shape, and the rest of that's going to be pretty easy, hopefully, for you guys to figure out what to do for the remainder of this. So how I was able to get this shape was just by doing this sketch. You can see right now the sketch that I did, and then with my extrusion, what I was able to do was do the join and then 2, and then I selected the face that I wanted this to go to. Once you have that done, all we have to do now is the hole. So hopefully remember from the video that you guys watched to do 4-0, we can do concentric since this is going to be in the same center point as my arc. And what I can do is then go ahead and select this face, and then the bottom face, and it's going to put it in the center. And then this diameter is going to be 1.5. Go ahead and hit the check mark. And now I have the entire shape done in a matter of just 3 extrusions. And since there's only 3 extrusions, you really don't need to rename this as base and then circular, but if you would like to, you can go ahead and rename those. Otherwise, hopefully this is pretty easy. I know it may look somewhat complicated, but once you get the first shape done, it's pretty easy. It's a lot easier to do this entire sketch since you can do this as one whole sketch, as opposed to doing like a bit by bit and then making cuts. So hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, you can always come and ask me.